morning.
Good morning.
We're going to be talking about listening this morning. So, a Greek philosopher named Epictetus said, God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. If we have our ears and we put them side to side, it forms the shape of a heart. And the word ear sits right in the middle of the word heart. So the ear is the way to the heart. If you want someone's heart, you learn to listen to them. So if you want God's heart, you learn to listen to him. 1 Peter 2, verse 17 says, treat everyone you meet with dignity. Love your brothers and sisters in the faith. Fear God and honor the emperor or king. There are a lot of Elvis stories that are floating around. Some of them are true, and some of them are totally made up. This one is one that I found on Facebook. I don't know if it's true or not. I would hope that it would be. In May of 1968, Elvis's car broke down in Memphis. While he was waiting for help, he sat at a bus stop next to an elderly lady named Mrs. Lillian Davis, and she didn't recognize him. She talked for 30 minutes about her late husband, William, their 51-year-old marriage, raising 3 children in poverty, and finding joy in simple things, and singing in a church choir. Elvis just listened, asking gentle questions, never revealing who he was. When her bus arrived, Elvis took off his sunglasses. Your life is the most beautiful song I've ever heard. Mrs. Davis realized she'd been talking to Elvis Presley. They both hugged and were crying. Elvis later wrote her, the most beautiful music isn't on stages, it's lives lived with love and grace. I found another story that was on the internet. This one appealed to me because this one has also happened to me at times. It says, a husband told of a recent encounter his wife had with another person. She said, they just opened up and began to tell me things that were very personal and private, and they didn't even know me. As I listened to her story, I was reminded of dozens of other times complete strangers have engaged my wife in conversation, opening up to her about their life, their family, their problems, and their heartaches. People have done this for years with my wife, from random people at the checkout in Walmart to complete strangers at the doctor's office. So it didn't surprise me about this recent encounter she experienced. I said, that's part of your ministry, your gift from God, to be a person that people can talk to and confide in easily. It was the next words that left my mouth, though, that made a chill go down my spine. So I know that it was the Lord speaking through me. I said, some people are the mouth of God. You are the ear of God. Oh, what a beautiful thought that was. Like I said, I knew it was from the Lord because it flowed out of me without any premeditation. So here's an awesome thought for today. Perhaps you'll speak in behalf of the Lord today. It's an awesome thing when God uses your mouth to be a blessing to others. But it's just as beautiful a gift when God uses your ear to listen to someone who desperately needs to be heard, yet has no one to confide in. Yes, to be the ear of God is a wonderful blessing indeed. So our verse is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17. Treat everyone you meet with dignity. Love your brothers and sisters in the faith. Fear God and honor the emperor or king. So one way that we treat others with dignity is by looking at them and by giving them our attention and listening to them. Think about all the people that you come across every day. Might be a restaurant server, might be the grocery clerk, or a co-worker that you pass in the hallway. When these people speak to you or want to speak to you and you don't give them your attention, you're not being very loving. Love looks and love listens. You can't love without looking. When you look and listen and love, you remind people of their value to you and ultimately of their value to God. So the song that I have today is The Family of God. And as you can hear, you're going to have to sing loud.
No, Gwena, you're going to sing louder than everybody. I'm so glad I'm a part of the family of God. I've been washed in the fountain, cleansed by His blood, joined heirs with Jesus as we travel this side. I'm a part of the family of God. We used to do this all the time when I was little. Let's do it one more time. I'm so glad I'm a part of the family of God. I've been washed in the fountain, cleansed by His blood, joined heirs with Jesus as we travel